bringing awareness towards our feet. Gently rocking ourselves front and back, just to find that central spot for our weight to reside at the center of the feet, just above kidney 1. Feeling that the arch of the feet are nice and rounded, so that our toes can naturally grab the ground without flinching the toes or without grabbing the ground with the toes. By simply arching the foot, naturally it will pull your toes in as if your toes were grabbing the ground. But that motion really comes from the arching of the foot, which actually kind of stretch the toe and feel that grip with the ground without tensing up the toes themselves. Only the big toe should be open and spread with a good sensation of the big toe pressing gently against the ground, which kind of create an alignment between the big toe, the knuckle of the big toe, and the padded part underneath it, the heel, and then to the side, roughly between the last and second to last, the 4 and 5 toes, more or less around gallbladder 42, the connection of the 5 zong with the ground, to have these spots properly connected so that the toes can open up, and that when we gently arch, we feel how the adductor of the big toe kind of pull the big toe out, helping to increase that arching of the foot with the ground so we can pull up more through kidney 1. Feel that suspension of the arch pushing our structure upward while the weight is gently spread through the outside of the foot without putting all the weight out and disconnecting the big toe. So we want these 4 points to work together to help create that suspension, that the arch of the foot has that buoyancy into it. We can feel this almost like a tiger ready to pounce kind of sensation through our feet. So as we feel this roundedness, buoyancy through the feet, we can use our hand to kind of grasp at it and help us feel a little more how rounding the foot pulls the chi up through the yin channel into the lower abdomen. And then as we just, when we will be exhaling, spreading the feet, spreading the hands, reaching on top and kind of spreading all the way around so that we can grab and knead the ground and pull it up through the channels again. As we exhale, gently bending the legs, feeling that pressure going down, spreading the foot without letting the arch collapse completely, and then letting it bounce back, pulling the chi up the legs into the lower abdomen, and then letting it spread gently again. So both the feet and hand movement should be done without effort, should feel very soft, gentle grasp. And just a little more release when we stretch and pull down. As the chi rise through the inside of the leg and start to fill the inside of the lower abdomen, as the lower abdomen fills up, it pushes the chi more to around the surface, so towards Migmen, towards Daimai, reaching into the yang channel so that when we exhale, the 3 yang channel of the legs go down and spread, reaching into the ground under the feet so that when the arch of the foot opens up, we pull through the yin channel up into the lower abdomen, letting it overflow to the surface, towards the yang, down into the ground. Allowing the feet, the legs, the lower dantian to connect properly together, overflowing into the daimai, reaching down, feeling that connection around gallbladder 41, 42 with the ground up, opening spleen 4 so that the Chongmai can open up, starting to feel the connection of the Chongmai through the center of the body, even though our awareness remains mostly into the lower abdomen at the moment. You can start to feel those lines through the center of the body opening up, reaching towards the shoulders, so that the shoulder well also start to open up as the lower abdomen continue to fill up all the way to the diaphragm, expanding through the organs, through the outside, letting the yang channel sink, pulling through the yin channel up. And feeling up all the way into the chest. Down as we inhale, feeling the chi rising through the legs, through the torso, from the inside towards the outside, reaching all the way to the back shu point as well, allowing each of the organ to release any tension through the back shu and letting the taiyang sink the surplus into the ground. Inhaling, pulling up, allowing the organs to fill up, push the surplus out the back shu, and letting it sink through the back of the legs, down the feet, into the ground. Absorbing fresh chi from the earth, releasing any used chi through the back, out, and down the legs if need be. So we have a rising and falling movement. And at the same time, we have an entering and exiting. As the chi rises, it penetrates deeper and deeper into the body until it overflows out, filling up the weight chi all around us, and sink at the same time, releasing any tension. And back into Wu Chi. In a sense, it's not necessary to focus on them, but being aware that the expansion goes that way and they're kind of door opening is good. Kind of feel that venting system that we have in the back to let that pressure off. Just release some steam. Um, yeah, just and since we're really focusing on kind of the rising of the yin through the legs, filling up the inside and expanding really all the way around, the taiyang being the best place to release any of that excess is just feeling, and it helps us also to remember that we have a back. We're not just doing something here. So we want that back to, oh yeah, open. And then when the inside is clear, then the surplus will go out that way anyway. We've been a bit more aware of cleaning up the pipe so that the pressure can go out properly and everything is a little shinier. Thanks for watching. Leave your question or comments in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to learn more about Taiji Qigong Shibashi, visit my website, qigong18.com, for more information on online classes and private classes, just like the one you just watched. Have a good day.